Explore Tulsa.
Hello again. It's great to have you back for more Explore Tulsa.
Hey Trish, you're a fitness instructor with Sky Fitness, right?
Yeah, I teach like Zumba and body pump and a few other classes.
And you look pretty tough too. You ever thought about adding Thai boxing to your workout?
Well, I'm definitely tough enough to put you out, but I think I'd rather leave the boxing to the experts at Extreme Thai Boxing Academy.
My uncle's always been real into martial arts and stuff like that, and I went to one of his fight night shows that he had put on, and that's where I met my husband, Sam, and just fell in love with the particular martial art of Muay Thai and couldn't get enough of it and just kind of dove in head first. I grew up, for the first 8 years, I grew up pretty much in a farm out in the middle of nowhere. So I've always been kind of a tomboyish, and my sisters were always mean and roughing with me. So I'm used to defending myself, and I just fell in love with it.
Well, I think growing up as a kid, where I first seen martial arts, I guess, was like Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris movies. So my dad boxed Golden Gloves before I was born, so I was kind of around the atmosphere of it as a child too. Seeing his trophies and his jackets and stuff. And then in the 80s, I started training at Gibson's martial arts in many different styles of martial arts, including boxing and Muay Thai.
I like the boxing aspect of it. I like the self-defense aspect of it. The workout of it. I've always been a pretty active person, and working out and stuff like that, and just being physically active and outdoor stuff. And I got into it, and it was a whole different ballgame as far as the type of workout that it involved and the type of physical pain after the workout that it involved, and it was different, and it was a good different, and it's ever changing, so you never get bored with it.
Well, I like the discipline of it. It helped me focus in my everyday life, and the physical part of it just made me feel good and strong, and I just want to be the best. When you're young, you want to be the best in the world, be better than everybody else, and the reality is someone's always better than you, so that always kept me striving to train more and train a lot and be the best that I can be. And then I knew I just wanted to have my own school someday, so I wanted to just train as much as I could for my first 10 years and have a school.
It's all ranges of people. We've got kids that come in, we've got one student that started with us when he was about 3. He's now 11 and ready to test for his Muay Thai level 1, and he's still just as in love with it as he was when he was tiny. We've got a 7-year-old dentist that comes in, and he's been doing it since we opened and is still just in love with it as he was back then, and trains just as hard even though he's 70. And so it's all age ranges, all body types, all people types. We bring in everybody.
I think one misconception of doing what we do, the arts that we teach, including Muay Thai, Muay Thai in itself is known for being a devastating martial art. It's known for being dangerous. In my mind, it's not dangerous. The way we train is very safe. If you look up on the internet, you can see how devastating the blows are that the opponents are receiving and how it can really work for you in the street. The real thing about it is that we train very safely. We train at the partner. We apply techniques at the partner. We wear hand wraps. We use bags and pads, and so it's a very safe way for all ages to train, and just everything combined really. I don't think it's just the ring or the belts on the wall or the certificate. I think it's more that the people that are training here, what they're getting out of it, the discipline, and just seeing them come in after a bad day and leave with a smile on their face. So I think just passing it on and seeing people grow and lose weight and get in shape, and just people coming to me and saying how their life has changed and how much more happy they are. And that's really the thing I like to let people know about.
Trish, I think you might be able to take Courtney.
Why are you always trying to start trouble? Courtney and Sam our experts. Plus, they're offering a free week of lessons just for letting them know you saw them on Explore Tulsa.
Really? A free week?
Yeah, and you better take them up on that offer before you decide to mess with me again.
I will. And luckily, they're Video Revolution's newest neighbor at 71st and Lewis. Or you can visit their website at extremethighboxing.com.
You work out hard enough, and you might just get in shape just in time to cheer for your favorite high school football team.
Oh, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, too, for the state title. You know, right here in Tulsa, we have some real contenders.
And up next, Chris Shell from Max Trucks tells us just who's in the race for the state championship.
I'm Kate